All right, so today we're diving into a really cool little story called The Consistent Cat's Path to Millions. It's super simple, but it has a massive message about how all those small, consistent things you do can lead to some incredible success. Let's jump right in.
So this story is all about a cat named Mimi. And the thing is, she's not some kind of superhero or a genius, right? She's just an ordinary cat. And honestly, that's what makes her journey so powerful and something we can all relate to. Okay, so first up, let's talk about her daily grind. Her whole routine was built around this one simple and, pretty unspecial habit.
And the story makes it super clear right from the start. Mimi had nothing. I mean, no money, no connections, definitely no special talents. The only thing she really had going for her was her work ethic. And hey, that's something any of us can build.
So picture this. Every single day, before the sun even thought about rising, her work started. She did all sorts of jobs, honest labor. One of the first things she did? Cleaning houses.
And it wasn't easy stuff either. She was doing really physically demanding work, like hauling these heavy boxes around. Just imagine the strain of that, day in and day out. On top of that, she was helping out at the local shops. The story says her paws were sore, her whole body was just tired. Yeah, this was not glamorous at all. It was the definition of a grind. Now, all this relentless effort, it actually drew some skepticism. The other animals would look at her and just be like, why? Why are you working so incredibly hard every single day for so little money? They just didn't get it.
But Mimi, her answer really tells you everything you need to know about her mindset. She'd just say, slow steps also reach far places. You see? She totally believed in patience, in the power of just taking one small step after another. She wasn't looking for some get-rich-quick scheme. She was trusting the process.
But here's the thing. Hard work alone wasn't going to cut it. And this is where the story takes a turn. She has this moment of reflection, and it leads to a single question that changes, everything.
And this is it, the big question. I am working hard, but can I work smarter too? This is the game changer. Notice, she didn't decide to stop working hard or even work less. She decided to work smarter. This is that huge shift from just pure muscle to strategy.
So that one question kicked off a whole new strategy for her. It was all about moving from just hard work to smart work.
And her plan was so simple, it's brilliant. It was basically a three-step process. First, she just started watching what other successful animals were doing, observing their methods. Second, she invested in herself. She learned new skills to make her time more valuable. And third, and this is huge, she started actually managing her money, saving it, planning for what's next.
And get this, the results were almost immediate. The story says she figured out how to earn twice the money in the exact same amount of time. So again, this wasn't about adding more hours to her day. It was about adding more intelligence and leverage to her hours.
Okay, so now that she has this new strategy, this is where the real magic starts to happen. This is her path to millions, and it's all powered by compounding effort.
And you can really see the power of compounding here. Day by day, her little savings started to grow, building a real financial foundation. Month by month, her ideas got sharper and stronger. And then, year by year, her entire life just completely changed.
And after all those years of patient, smart, hard work, Mimi did the impossible. She became a millionaire. It's just an incredible testament to what consistency can do.
But, and this part is just as important, the story makes it really clear that all that success, it didn't change who she was at our core. She remembered where she came from, she actually used her money to help others, and she never, ever lost her respect for good old-fashioned hard work.
So, okay, what do we take away from all this? What's the core lesson? Well, we can really boil Mimi's whole journey down to 3 simple truths.
Truth number 1, hard work. That's the foundation. It's like the price of entry, Without that effort, without that discipline, you've got absolutely nothing to build on.
Truth number 2, smart work. This is what builds your future. It's the strategy, the constant learning, the planning. It's what takes all that hard work you're doing and multiplies its impact.
And finally, the third truth, maybe the most important one, consistency. This is what brings it all home. It's the glue that holds the hard work and the smart work together over a long time. It's what unleashes that incredible power of compounding. It's just showing up and doing it day after day.
And that's really the whole story.
So it leaves us with one final question to think about. It's not really about some huge, far-off goal. It's about the small, smart, consistent steps you're taking right now, today. So I'll ask you, what foundation are you building today?